Hello everyone, my name is Pandya Gentarian Daru from University Bina Sarana Informatika. My student ID is 19, 25, 12, and 21. Today I'm gonna explain simple present tense. Simple present tense. English grammar has many tenses, and one of the most important is simple present tense. We use it every day when talking about our routines, habits, and facts. Understanding the simple present tense helps us speak and write correctly in daily situations. It is the basic tense that forms the foundation of English communication. The definition of simple present tense. Simple present tense is used to describe action that happen regularly or facts that are always true. For example, the sun rises in the east, or I drink water every morning. It is simple because we only need to remember the subject and the base form of the verb. Function number 1. Daily routines. We use simple present tense to talk about our daily routines. These are actions we do regularly, like waking up, eating breakfast, or going to school. For example, I wake up at 6 a.m. She goes to school at 7 a.m. Function number 2. Facts or general truth. Simple present is also used for facts that are always true. These are things that do not change, like natural facts or scientific truth. For example, water boils at 100 Celsius. The Earth revolves around the sun. Function number 3. Feelings or states. We can use simple present to express feelings, thoughts, or states. For example, I love chocolate. He likes football. It helps us explain our preference or emotions clearly. Positive or affirmative. Subject. For subject I, you, we, they, the structure is subject plus base verb. The explanation is we use this form to talk about habits, routines, or general truth for the first person and plural subjects. For example, you play football every weekend. We study English every day. For subject he, she, it, the structure is subject plus base verb plus s or es. The explanation is for third person singular, we add s or es to the base verb. This is a key rule in simple present tense. For example, he plays football on Sundays. She watches TV every evening. If using to be, structure is subject plus is, am, are, or plus complement. For example, she is happy. They are studying. For negative subject I, you, we, they, the structure is subject plus do plus not plus base verb. The explanation is use do not or don't to show what the action does not happen. For example, they do not live in Bandung. I don't like spicy. For subject he, she, it, the structure is subject plus does plus not plus base verb. For the explanation is does not or doesn't is used for third person singular to make the sentence negative. For example, she doesn't live in Bandung. He doesn't play basketball. For using to be is in negative form, the structure is subject plus is, am, are plus not plus complement. For example, she is not a doctor. They are not tired. Question or interrogative. For subject I, you, we, they, the structure is do plus subject plus base verb. Question mark. Explanation is put do at the beginning to ask if something happens. For example, do you play guitar? Do we need to study tonight? For subject he, she, it, the structure is does plus subject plus base verb question mark. The explanation is for third person singular. We use does to form questions. For example, does he play tennis? Question mark. Does she like ice cream? Question mark. WH question or with, what, where, when, why, and how. The structure is WH word plus do or does plus subject plus base verb question mark. For example, where does she live? Why do they wake up early? If using to be in question form, the structure is am is are plus subject plus complement question mark. For example, is she a doctor? Or are they a student? Are they students? Using simple present for daily routine. For example, I wake up at 6 a.m., brush my teeth, eat breakfast, and go to school. These tense help us describe our routines clearly. Everyone has habits, and simple present tense is perfect to tell them. Using simple present for facts. For example, the sun rises in the east, or water boils at 100 Celsius. Simple present is very useful to explain facts that are always true and do not change. The summary is the simple present tense is used to describe daily routines, habits, facts, and general truth. It is formed using the base form of the verb for I, you, we, they, and by adding s or es for he, she, and it. In negative and interrogative form, we use do or does with the base form of the verb. For example, I go to school every day for affirmative. She doesn't drink milk in the morning for negative. Do they play football every class? For interrogative. Thank you. That is all about simple present tense. I hope you understand how to use it in daily life for routines, habits, feelings, and facts. Thank you for listening.